Musgrow, yelling out Musgrow.
Hey, we've been talking about it for days in and days out, months in and months out, and I got Melly Soul on the line. She's up there in New York. She wants to rep for New York. Now what you got to say about that cold ass place? Cause I said, KD Handyman, I said, what you got to say about that crap hole?
First of all, if you can't stomach New York, then you're just not strong enough. You're just not strong enough. I mean, only this is for the strong. If you're weak, you can't.
See, and that's what you misunderstanding me about. See, I'm not hating. I'm just saying the days of the 70s and 80s where you had to be in New York or LA to make things happen in the entertainment business, those days are over. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
Now,
I do agree with young KD on that one.
There you go.
Whatever, you act like nobody listens to you.
Yeah, you know you don't.
Listen to young KD.
Nobody do.
Nobody ever listen. That's all I hear.
Now listen to this. New York is cloudy. It feels like 38 degrees, but current temperature is 33 degrees. That's what I'm looking at right now.
Whatever, where dreams are made of.
Hey, you're not auditioning. Now, so what I've been going at it with my people up there, Mr. Flat Top, and I talked to my man Radell over in Chicago. I want you to tell me, how can a person benefit nowadays in 2010 from choosing to live in New York? How can I benefit?
I don't know how you can personally benefit. I can only tell you how I benefit.
Okay. How can a struggling artist or a person wanting to be in the entertainment industry, how can they benefit for choosing New York over Chicago, LA, Atlanta, or Miami? How can they benefit?
I think you can benefit sometimes in terms of the training that you can get in New York, because there are so many avenues and so much talent out here that I do think that you can benefit. It depends on the circles that you run in and the people that you meet. I personally do not think that I could have gotten a lot of my training in terms of dance and stage presence from anywhere else other than New York with my girl Jennifer Archibald, because she's a fantastic choreographer, she's a fantastic performer. I mean, she's renowned in so many different places, but you know, her work is really seen in the modern venue for dance, but she is an amazing modern dancer as well as hip-hop instructor. So what I've learned from her in terms of my performances, I would never take that back.
Okay.
For all the sunshine in the world.
Okay. So why is it that Jennifer's thinking of leaving New York?
She is not.
Oh!
You know what? First, we both talked about that we wouldn't spend our whole lives necessarily in New York, but this is where we want to be for our craft now. Like for her dance, for my music, this is where we want to be. Nobody say they was planning on living here forever.
And see, and that's my thing. That's what I'm always telling you. My neighborhood is full of people who lived in New York for 50 years, and they come down here and they say, well, I left because I knew I never owned a house. And they've been up there for 50 freaking years paying rent. What you might as well do, what I tell people all the time about paying rent, is like renting a car. Like I tell my boys that like to rent apartments in Dallas, they don't have a house, but because they stupid. I say, go just rent a car from the airport and just keep it and pay rent forever. But when you finish with it, turn it back in. It's like leasing a car.
You right. And eventually I'll make a change.
I'm always right.
You not always right.
I'm always right.
Always right.
I'm always right, and I ain't no. I'm always right, and I ain't no punk bitch.
Whatever, Miss Renee is right.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I ain't no punk bitch. That's why I'm in New York.
Yeah, okay. Well, oh Lord. Well, I ain't gonna keep you on the line. Just leave your website and stuff like that and what you got going on, because I got to get back in it.
You can check me out on www.myspace.com/MellySoul. That's MELISUL, or my official site, which is www.mellysoul.com. So I'm getting my site together. It's a little bit under construction. Get some new music that I'm working on. So I'm just gonna keep it popping in 210.
Yeah, and then 210. Okay, once you get down here to Florida in April, then you're gonna be like, I want to go back to New York. Kevin, it's so warm down here. I look like I'm from New York.
Whatever. I might. So what? If I change my mind, when it's time for me to move, it'll be time for me to move.
Alright, come on down.
When ATL is ready for me, then it'll be my time. I'll get the message. I know when it's time. It ain't time yet.
Okay, if you say so.
Whatever, Casey. I listen to you though, so you can just leave that alone. Don't let me get Mr. Name on you.
Stop trying to pull her into this. Stop trying to pull her into this. But anyway, okay. Like I said,
That's what's up.
That's it right there. So,
Yeah.
you didn't prove your point.
I did prove my point. I know one thing. Obviously, New York is hitting on something because I'm the one who opened the show.
Hey, you could have done that if you was living in Boise, Iowa. If you sounded as good, I would use it.
Oh yeah, but maybe I sound good because I've developed the heart and the strength to do what I gotta do and pull through and give you something that you would be willing to use.
Well, I know people in Bogalusa, Louisiana got the heart and strength. It's just that I like the way that sounds. So you can't.
You know why? Because I hooked it up.
Yeah, you came correct with it. Yes, I'm giving you your props.